You know, she always got something to say.
But she keep it real though.
A bitch is back. But don't call me a bitch when you see me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Just call me Amber. But a bitch is back. You feel me? This that new song. I dedicate this to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? Come here. Ain't no walking out. Come here. Yeah. I'm not calling you a bitch though. You know what I'm saying?
I get it, babe.
I dedicate that song to you.
Appreciate that.
Come here. That's Come Here by OG Purpin. Dedicate that to Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, babe. This how you feel?
Yeah. all right. You know the vibes.
No, I was about to say I already know. I already know.
You know the vibes. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this shit. Yo, this your girl DW Says.
Hey, this your girl Liv.
And we are The Says, where we're bringing you the latest trending news, the raw discussion. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I don't know what the fuck we be bringing y'all nowadays. We don't be recording consistently. We need to get on our shit. But shit be happening. Bae's birthday was October, beginning of October 6th. Shout out to the Libras. Wait, where we at? That ain't it. Okay. Oh, yeah. There we go. Shout out to the Libras. You know what I'm saying? They cool or whatever. They wrapped up.
We're the best.
They came and they went. They wrapped that the fuck out of here. So it's Scorpio season now. No shit on you, but they got y'all the fuck up out of here like no faster than no other sign.
I thought Scorpio season is tomorrow. I thought today's the last day for Libras.
Either way it go, they got y'all the fuck up out of here, and that's all I'm saying. So, because a lot of people, there was a lot of Libras, and I was like, oh,
there's
a
lot of Libras. Yeah. In my family alone, I started out the October babies, but we have about 7 people, like, out of my cousins, all birthdays in October. It's crazy. They were back to back.
So what does that mean? Like all your family was fucking in this one particular month to have these babies? Like what is that? What's the good reproduction month for your family? That's what I'm getting.
I mean, I guess so. A lot of them, I guess, started having sex, around the first quarter of the year.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because a pregnancy is technically about 10 months long, 10 months long, and
I
then
don't know.
Bam! I don't know.
Every time
is it crazy that I do know where I was conceived though? Like they told me.
Yeah, my people didn't tell me. I don't think I want to know.
Isn't that weird?
That's now that you mention it, that's kind of weird.
It is weird.
Right? It ain't like it was some IVF shit.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
And it wasn't like I was like, hey, where did you guys have sex when you got pregnant with me? Like,
hey, Liv, I was beating you. No, I don't even want to say.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
not
yeah,
how it went.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was not.
That was
how
very
it
hella. I'm sorry, babe. I'm
Thanks.
sorry. Hella offensive. But yeah, do you want to share how they told you? Do you want to let the people know how you got here?
Sure, I guess.
You don't have to. It's
okay.
Cool. But anyway, so how was your birthday? Everything was cool?
Yeah, my birthday was great. Spent it with, my friends and loved ones. It was very chill. I appreciated making memories with everybody. Yeah, it was cool. I turned 33, which I like to call my Jesus year. Reasons being because, it's just his year of resurrection, new beginnings, new openings, new blessings, new doors. Yeah.
That's good. That's good you enjoyed it. But yeah, it's been busy as hell. Shout out to the squad back here, Eli and Zach. They've been out here working, putting in the groundwork, helping me with some things. So shout out to them. We actually came together and did a video for TB. Shit, we should play a little bit of On My Way. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the song, so y'all can go check out that video. Let me give y'all a little teaser so y'all can want to go run them views up because it's a very dope song. I fuck with the song. Can you talk until I find a song though?
Yeah, no, for sure. I was just, you better just going with it, babe. I didn't want to cut you off. I was waiting for you to like take a beat or something. But no, life has really been life in. Everybody has been super busy. Amber's been working, going to school full time, still doing her side gig. I've been working, going to school. So even though that's not an excuse to slack off from the podcast, like she said, we do need to really get back on it and keep pushing these out.
Look. At least we, getting the video. Shout out to Eli, bro, because I really be slacking more. Eli was like, "Say yo, when we're doing the podcast." So it's like we here doing the podcast and they here to help. Shout out to him. But here go the little On My Way right quick, so y'all gonna run that up. This is TB On My Way. He was just on. I think he might have showed a little bit of it on the last episode. But go
dope songs, very
Zach,
catchy.
Eli, and Amber. We did some magic with this.
Y'all
go check it out.
I've been thinking about you trying to come through, put this love on you, put this love on you. I've been thinking about you trying to come through, put this love on you.
put this love on you. Hey, what they say? OMW. On my way.
The song is super catchy.
Man, what happened?
It's definitely like one of those songs where I feel like you could hear it on the radio and you're either gonna love it or hate it, right? Like I love it, but it's one of those songs where I could even see people who they're like, even if they say they don't like it, they know it so well because it's just so catchy. Mm-hmm. They're gonna sing along with it no matter what.
It was like it's easy because we both did like edits because I'm learning how to edit and stuff like that. Eli was the editor for that video. Shout out, I'm giving him a lot of praise. Shout out to the DP2 Zach, man. I don't want to just Eli. But
your team is great, baby.
Yeah.
You created a solid
squad
foundation.
is lit. But yeah, we just that it was easy to like edit because if it was a shitty song, it would have been very hard to like listen to that shit.
I mean, the concept was cool too. Like I was feeling it. I got the entire gist of it. Mm-hmm. You know, the song goes with it really well. Yeah. I liked it. I always like his music though.
Yeah, but the moral of the story is have something that people want to work on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like have some good
shit.
Produce
some good shit.
And it'll be easier for people to fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's shitty, it'd be hard for motherfuckers to get into it. You know what I'm saying? That's the moral of the story. But,
you know who that made me think of? And I hate to take it all the way back here, but we had interviewed somebody. I forget who it was. It was I think he was like Armenian or white, and he was a rapper. I think I worked with him.
Yeah, it was your homeboy. You brought him on that shit.
And
one of your coworkers. It was not the way, but nah, I think it was cool people though. So I don't ever want to bash him.
He was really cool, but the music, you were like, yeah, no, bro.
I told him that.
You're so blunt. You're so.
Oh, that was mean. Yeah, thank God for growth, because that shit. I don't do that now. I just let people live. You know what I'm saying? Because I had went and viewed this one show, and I'm not gonna say no names. It was a screening, and everybody else was in that bitch like clapping it up, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? You feel me?
No, I was there with you. We felt the same. We were connected. I'm not going to go into detail, but we were connected.
It was kind of bad. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck was going on.
I was just confused.
It's cool, but I'm never gonna shit on people that have the balls to go out here and create art, though.
100%. It takes a lot to put yourself out there. That just means that you are capable of receiving constructive criticism or just criticism in general. Like, right? That's what there are movie critics for, to help you. Honestly, that's what I feel like.
Now that I think about it, you know how movie critics became movie critics?
I just read about this, actually.
I don't know, but I'm just going to take a wild guess. They just started putting their opinions out there, and people fucked with their opinions that they just became
people need something to believe in. That's what it really is. And it started like in the 1800s when they were doing like those puppet shows, and people would go and talk about them, and that's why they were always about like the royals and stuff, because they were critiquing them, talking about them.
Baby, that was on a TV show.
No, it wasn't. I just read about this.
That was on House of Dragons.
I just did this entire section on business and film for my class.
I thought that was House of Dragons. That was an episode on House of Dragons. Because you know they'd be like redoing.
What are you talking about?
Bro, you know on House of Dragons.
I watch House of Dragons, but that is not what I'm talking about.
Yeah, they used to be like doing plays and just acting like the royals and shit like that.
But they would go and they would talk about it and write about it. That's a critic, babe.
Oh, okay.
Somebody who gives a review about it. Okay. Not the people.
I didn't know they was writing back in 1800.
That's not what I'm talking about. My God.
I'm sorry, I'm just talking shit. Subject. Come on. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, I'm starting to talk like Kanye and shit.
Yes, please.
Don't want to do that. Anyway, with that being said, have you seen the latest? People are canceling and cutting out Kanye. Are y'all surprised?
Are you surprised?
Yeah, because
you are?
Yeah, because it took him to mention one particular race for people to be like, hey, that's enough. We didn't have it. And I don't want to talk too much about that. But it's just, he been saying some wild ass shit. Why I take now?
Kanye has always been saying some wild ass shit, but before, the old Kanye and the new Kanye are two very different people.
They let
and
this man come have
spotlight that he has now is very different from when he first came out, and he was very humble with his ignorance. He is just out of his rabbit ass mind right now. Let's be very honest. And it makes complete sense. He's attacking everybody that he can attack socially. He is doing it.
You know, I was listening to this. I was on Instagram and I saw somebody post New York and how she felt about Kanye a long time ago.
Who's New York?
New York.
Oh,
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. Oh, New York, I loved
she was like, I think he need an exorcism, because the devil
exorcism?
is whatever it's called. He was like, the devil is in him. It needs to be shaken out. And I thought it was funny, but I only thought that was funny because when I met him, he was the nicest person ever. Like, he stopped talking to shake our hands, and I'm like,
but they say the devil is nice.
I'm still, hold on. I'm just like, but am I cool with the devil? Because I thought that was cool. Like, it made me question myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I fucked with him. You feel me? Like, I was like, can't nobody say anything wrong about Kanye after that meeting.
A lot of people do things for the spotlight, right? Because you know how people always say bad publicity is better than no publicity, right? Mm-hmm. What else is Kanye doing right now that we could really talk about?
Talking about
if he's not making a mess out of something.
Everything
that he's doing right now is making a mess out of it, and it's keeping the light on him. People are talking. He's trending. Of course. People love drama. He got kicked off social media. He started trending on social media. Like, what the fuck? It's like, he's still, no matter what he does, no matter what he says, he's going to be relevant. He's Kanye West. Everybody knows him now. Everybody wants a piece of what he's got going on, whether it's good or bad.
No, they don't. You know, it's a lot of people. When he went on Drink Champs and did what he did and said what he said, he had more interviews than that. It was a lot of people that
just flatlined.
They said no. He was like, no. So that's why a lot of people's upset with Nori for like even dropping it, because like, don't come back and be like, oh, you were disgusted when you still dropped that video and did all that. If you really didn't agree with it, you should have never dropped it. It's been plenty of times I done recorded episodes and I never dropped them. You know what I'm saying? Sure. It's like, not because I don't. It's like, yeah, I'll drop them when I can. You know, I'll drop them when I need, but I just don't have to. I don't need to do it. You feel me?
You know what's surprising to me? I don't know what you were watching the other day, but it was definitely a Kanye interview, and he said, "Reading to me is like eating Brussels sprouts."
Yeah, he doesn't read, but how you know?
Meaning he doesn't read. So
but how you don't know he don't do audiobooks?
In my head, girl, he ain't trying to do nothing.
I'm just saying.
In my head, and they made a very, very good statement. He just repeats things. He hears people say things and then he repeats them. He twists them and then he repeats them.
That's what social media does.
He knows that he has the power, right? So it's like, I could say something right now and to him it registers something. He knows that he has the power and the platform. He's gonna go and repeat it and then just make a fucking shamble out of it, like he does everything else.
And he's saying some wild shit, but hear me out. What if he was really out here, you know, fighting the Illuminati and we just over here laughing in his face?
Is he fighting the Illuminati?
I'm just saying.
Amber?
What if? I don't know. But I'm just saying, like,
do you believe in the Illuminati?
I believe in some shit going on. That's all I'm saying.
What is the some shit?
Man, you like, in order, everybody that's up there, they done did some crooked ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I believe everybody got a handler. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in certain shit. Not to sound, you know, like Kyrie Irving talking about the earth is flat. But you know, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, you know.
So you believe everybody who has a certain amount of money has in some sort of way done something crooked. So you believe this about all actors,
initiated
actresses,
Doja Cat for sure. Lotto ain't make it there yet.
Is this just within the music industry? Like, is this
it's the music industry, it's film industry too. It's Hollywood.
It's Hollywood. So you feel like actors and actresses
all
have
of them.
Well.
Yes, you can already see like people who's not willing to like go and do some bullshit.
They stay stagnant.
Their career stopped at they career you could just tell.
So you feel like
just look around.
Tyler Perry has like done some crooked
shit? You can't be that successful and not do some low down dirty ass shit. Like,
why?
That's just facts. That's just facts.
This is an ethical dilemma.
I'm just saying,
because I don't want to believe that. So you feel like Kirk Franklin did some crooked ass shit? He ain't no damn
billionaire. What are you talking about?
But he's rich. He is one of the richest, what are they called? No, I was about to say R&B, but he's gospel.
And not to throw up his
past.
And
he's a pastor.
Not to throw up his past, but he had a porn problem. You think that shit just
before
vanished?
He gave his life over?
No. He was a Christian, still struggling with that shit, allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, allegedly.
You gotta say that. No, you gotta say that now because they coming for motherfuckers. But nah, that's what it is. Just gotta be careful. But you ain't gonna reach that high.
So you feel like when you get there, because that's where you're aiming for.
I already know.
Like famous directors and stuff like that.
Baby, I'm like Paul Mooney. I know it's gonna take me a lot longer to get to what the hell I got going because I ain't sacrificing some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If the offer was presented.
No, I'm not money hungry like that, bro. I'm doing pretty fine right now. Yes, I'm over here talking about I need the millies, but life is pretty good. I can walk the streets, don't have to worry about motherfuckers minding my business. I don't have to be ass kissing, brown nosing. Yeah, it'll be cool to be popping, but fame, I want the money.
We're not
Fuck
talking about being popping. We're talking about the money.
Yeah, fuck that. I want the money. I don't want, but I can be comfortable as a regular Joe. I don't have to be in the limelight and famous. I don't have to be a part of the Illuminati to be, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Just
I get
stop
that.
living outside your
You could be
means.
a millionaire outside of Hollywood. You could just be an entrepreneur. You could own your own business and be a multimillionaire, you know? So
For sure.
have your own production company.
Yeah. I can do a lot. You feel me?
100%.
But they probably want me to, lay on some casting calls to get the big budget deals for the studios sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go suck some dick to go get the big thing. I'm just saying, who knows? Hey, man, I got that deal.
Amber, you better not ever have to suck no dick.
I'll never suck dick a day in my life. But, and it's never crossed my mind. But I'm just saying they might.
So
hit me with
everybody
it.
has basically done something, and you feel like Kanye has sacrificed something to get where he is, and that's why he's acting like this. You think it was his mom?
I didn't say all that now. Like, come on.
They
now.
say that. They say to be a part of the Illuminati, you have to sacrifice somebody close to you.
All I'm saying is, I just know they got like, how the Masons and all that. They got like a little group and shit. They
Masons
got
are
a
a little
group.
different,
They
though.
got a group. Is all I'm saying. Who have you ever been inside the Met Gala? What the fuck is the Met Gala?
I've never been to the Met Gala.
Nobody has. What is it?
I don't know.
Nobody even sneak pictures of inside of that motherfucker.
I just know they dress crazy, and I love it.
I'm just saying, it'd be like little unions of bullshit, and you gotta, it's like Clubhouse.
So do you feel like Illuminati is a part of Scientology? Because they say a lot of famous people are into Scientology as well.
I don't know, but I know I don't fuck with Scientology.
Have they ever tried to recruit you?
Yeah, every time they hand me, I be like, I'm good, child of God. You feel me? Be like, I'm good. Fuck out of here.
I did an audition for one of their videos back in the day, and it was very awkward. It wasn't like awkward, but it paid really well.
See, that's you. Like, you doing anything for the money, bro.
I mean, my agent sent it to me, and it was like, you just have to like record some lines for like one of their commercials.
Hell nah, it was probably a fucking ritual they set up or some shit. Like, come the fuck on. It's some shit. You gotta say no to some shit.
It paid really well.
I bet it did. They better all them fucking Scientology buildings they got around this bitch. Every corner in Hollywood is a Scientology, but it's like a liquor store. Have you ever paid attention?
Yeah, no, it is. They're everywhere. I would love to be able to like go in just to like maybe see what it is. I'm not interested in joining, but just curious to see like.
Yeah, you better
what
watch
is
a
everybody
documentary.
talking-
I mean, didn't Lisa Ring or what's her name? Lisa Rhymes try to expose them? You better watch that documentary.
Yeah. And didn't Tiffany Haddish say something happened with her and like?
Yeah, she tried, but she didn't do it. Yeah, she got up out of there. Yeah, she got up out of there. She was like, yeah, this ain't for me.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but weird shit. Anyway, we only 17 minutes in. Wow.
Only that's
Yeah.
great. We're only on the first topic.
Yo, okay, cool. I still want to like talk about the anti-Semitic. Do y'all know what are anti-Semitic? So educate me because I'm ignorant as fuck. Just yell it a little bit. What are those?
Anti-Semitic is anything that insults, or it's pretty much when you insult a Jewish person.
Okay, but what are some? Okay, he said.
Give her an example.
an example.
Anti-Semitic, the Nazis were right. That's something.
Oh, okay, yeah, because that was nasty. Yeah, they killed a lot of people.
What are you trying to get at?
I'm just trying to see what are considered, because I don't ever want to offend people, and they try to kick me out of Chase for my little $600 in the bank. You know what I'm saying?
what did Kanye say?
He was like, I'm about to go DEFCON 3 on them, I was listening.
Oh.
I didn't say that. Was I not supposed to say that? But what was I not supposed to say that? I don't know. Okay, but that's what he said, and people were fucking outraged behind that shit. But they told, like, I was listening to Brilliant Idiots, and they literally said, so we aren't taught, like, regular people aren't taught how serious that shit is, but the Jews are like taught about that rhetoric and how it's like, because it started about, they said like Hitler, like them saying Hitler told them all the Jews own everything in the world, and that's like what got everybody turning on them or something like that. So rhetoric like that is dangerous. And I don't know, because I didn't do my education on that, but I can see
It said
why.
that he said, hey, if you call somebody out for bad business, that means you're being anti-Semitic.
That's what Kanye said?
This is what it said on Complex.
Yeah, I know.
He
It was
was
a
saying a
tweet.
bunch of
He
shit.
said, when I wake up, I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to repeat it. But, yeah. That's crazy. I don't know what that was about, though. But also, Chase got rid of him. He's losing a lot of business deals. You know how they say free speech?
Yeah.
Balenciaga then cut ties with him.
He lost his Balenciaga deal, too.
Yeah, the high fashion, like all that stuff, they cutting ties with him. And that's crazy. I understand, but it's like, I wish you had power like that, too, to get people the fuck up out of here. You know,
I know. Did you see how he posted the picture with Mark Zuckerberg talking about? Do you remember when we used to hang out after he kicked him off of Instagram?
I don't be into all that shit because he do be just on here spazzing. It's like when people be like, "Take us out of the group chat." I be feeling that sometimes.
Do
like,
you
why
know what I feel like it is?
You know, no, not to cut you off right quick, but you know the type of shit I'm still interested in finding out. What the fuck was on the audio? Like, why was Beyonce and Solange and Jay-Z in the elevator getting down? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the fuck I want to know.
What really happened?
I don't be caring about that shit. You know, I want to know why Solange put the beats on Jay-Z. Can we find out?
I mean,
Will
he
we
was
ever
clearly
know?
disrespecting Beyonce. That's why she was making all this music. She wasn't able to publicly speak about it.
Yeah,
Therefore, she had to write about it. Therefore, her sister came and
I don't
defended
believe
her.
that. I don't believe all that. But I'm just.
I do believe there was a Becky. I 100% believe there was a Becky.
Okay. All
But
right.
anyways, back to Kanye. Do you feel like, I feel like, I've been trying to really think about like every time Kanye has an episode, what does it stem from? And it's every time he loses like a woman that he loves. He lost his mom and he lost it. Kim left him and now he's losing it.
It's hard to lose
He
your family.
doesn't know how to handle loss.
You ever
Whether-
lost your family?
I lost, my mom died.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm sorry, babe. Yeah, but I'm just like, that's hard.
It's
but I'm saying
very
after
hard.
that, like,
But the after fact, again, it never gets easier. It only gets harder.
dang, you kind of be making me feel like a little asshole on this podcast. On the cool, I just got very uncomfortable just now.
Why? Because you asked me, what you want me
No,
to say?
no. I'm just saying, I got kind of like it just got uncomfortable. So go ahead, let's go.
Don't feel uncomfortable. We talk about it. It's
Yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
18 years since she's passed away. It's not. It's
Yeah. But
it's not a sour spot.
it's-
It's life. People pass.
Yeah, but
And
I'm
go ahead.
losing people though. It's just like,
it
but he
sucks.
continues to lose people, so it hurts. You know what I'm saying?
It hurts, and that's what I'm saying. He
always sad.
probably doesn't know how to handle loss, just in general. Not even just losing people, just loss. Him not winning, not having the upper hand, things not going his way. He probably doesn't know how to really navigate through those feelings, and so he's acting out right now. He's doing any and everything to make it feel like, or to try to get people to be on his side or to side with him.
Or he's just a narcissist.
I mean, that's a part of it. That plays a major part in it.
But man, let's pray for that brother.
100%.
Blessings to Kanye. Hope you get your kids back or whatever you got to do. Chill the fuck out. If you're gonna be on Parler, because it's kind of hard to get off Twitter right now, you know what I'm saying? Because Twitter be lit. If you're going to make Parler the new thing, let us know now. Don't be trying to charge nobody, because we still ain't even heard Donda 2. Because who bought the stream player? You bought the stream player? Anybody? Me either. Don't know what Donda 2 sound like. But, yeah. Shout out to La Russell. You going to La Russell concert? No. We are.
We are. Y'all should.
His show out here on December 3rd. I'm really excited. But shout out to that. Change that up, because I kind of feel a way. Do you think Kanye's the devil?
I don't think that Kanye's the devil. And honestly, Amber, like, if you even try to go that route, like, you know how you said you feel like you may have shook hands with the devil, like they all say, and if you want to get very biblical, the devil was a fallen angel, right? And that was because he wanted to overpower God, right? And he's still friendly. That's how he gets you.
Keep in mind,
he displays things. He gives you things that you like. He shows it to you in a very alluring manner.
Because Kanye would have been like, hey, you want to sign with me? Right now, I would have signed with him.
Masons
and I would have signed over
and shit like
my
that,
life
they're
to the
not
devil.
even really like the devil.
Oh, because
you know
he
what I'm
said hey
saying?
to me.
Let's-
That shit crazy. Am I that gullible? You feel me? Like, shit's wild. You feel me? I still feel like he's nice, because I met Wale, and Wale was an asshole.
Kanye is not the worst person. He's not out here killing people, raping women. He's not doing none of that. He's just speaking what he feels, and it may not be right.
It ain't even what he feel, though. That's
and
what's so
honestly,
crazy.
he could be, if Kanye wasn't who he was and didn't have the platform that he had, and he was just out here speaking this shit, nobody would be paying attention to him. It's Kanye fucking West. If it was me or you or one of them out here saying this shit, they may make a little bit of rumble, but it ain't gonna affect everybody the way that it is.
They're gonna be like, who's
because
these
of
broke
him.
bitches? That's all
You
they're
know what
gonna
I'm
say.
saying?
No,
So
that's
it's like,
get your money.
you can't, and he's feeding into it. Like,
That's all the celebrities say as soon as like somebody like let a regular person tweet go viral, They were like, get your money up, bro. That's like the city girls be doing. They always like go to money. Like, shut up.
Shut up.
If money is all you got, then I feel bad for you, baby. I mean,
Half
I
these
want
people
some
with
too.
money, they're not even happy.
I want some of that too, but shit, if that's all you got, I feel bad for you. But anywho, what's next? What we got going on? Put that shit on. I don't know.
You have 50 Cent's fathering skills. Oh, that was something I wanted to talk about.
Can I just talk about how I lost a lot of apps in my motherfucking phone, like a whole first page, like my notes, my mail. I gotta go and search the app now, and I can't like get it back on my thing. If anybody know how I can fix that, just let me know.
Well, what happens when you go to the app store?
It just lets me. It's just like it
But
says
it doesn't
open.
show you what's there to be updated.
No, it just says open. It's nothing like I can't. I had mail notes. It's just okay. You got me. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm super annoyed with it. I just had to create widgets, but yeah, like my maps, all that. But anyway, what were we talking about?
50 Cent's fathering skills.
Oh yeah, man. So
you want to get into it?
yeah, I do actually.
So let's talk about it. 50 Cent's. What's his baby mother's name?
I don't know the baby mama name.
They recently went back to court. So before I kind of read about it, and please excuse me if I'm wrong. At first, she was getting around like $15K to $20K a month from him in child support. She decided she wanted to take him back to court. The courts actually ruled in his favor, lowered his monthly payments to $6,700 a month. They decided to go and say, hey, that's not enough to make it. We live in New York. We have a lifestyle.
Is that really how it went though? Because Marquise.
This is what I said I read.
But the dude is 25 now. Child support payments stop at 18, right? So I don't even know what's
up. Was he not paying all this time?
I didn't know what the fuck the issue was.
Was he not paying all this time?
I don't know. That's why I was so confused. I didn't give it to, but everybody was like, "Oh, that's a grown ass man. You 25. You 25."
100%.
My thing is, yes, he's 25, but it ain't even about the money. People are just focused on his 6 or 700. It's not about the money. Dude is asking for a father now. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't think so?
Okay, can I be very honest with you? He is giving me all of what was Kurt Franklin's son's name, who was just fiending for attention.
I forgot his name.
From Bad Boy. He
I know
played
you're
Bad
talking
Boys
about.
Club. What's his name?
I want to say Kirk. Fuck, I don't know.
Kevion.
Yeah, Kevion or something.
Tavion.
Kevion. Kirk Franklin's son.
Kirk Franklin's son. I definitely understand that he wants his father in his life, right? Especially if like he's gone on to do all these things without you. But again, if that was really the case, you don't need to go to social media for that. Like, why are you out here on social media?
That's the only way I can get to you.
I highly doubt that.
Sometimes that's the only way you can get to motherfuckers. I kid you not.
I highly, highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. But you also know what I think? I think that 50 Cent is also not putting in the effort that he needs to too. Like, no matter what your child says to you or whatever the case may be, like, you should always continue to try to mend that relationship. Unless now your son like stole all your money, killed your dog, or just did some off the wall crazy shit. Like, okay, maybe take a beat. Maybe we need a mediator. But if it's just because y'all don't get along, you don't like the mom or whatever the case may be, like, that's something that y'all really got to work through.
If that was like, listen, the first initial, this is why I'd be like, I ain't fucking with how 50 handled that, because I know too many fathers that hate the baby mama, but they love that kid to death, and they not standing in the way of that. They not letting the baby mama, if they got to go get the kid, they got to go to court. They'll do that. That's how my brother, I think he got joint custody. I don't think he hate the baby mama or anything, but it's just like, nah, we finna split this up. You ain't just finna, I'm not just finna just be a check. You know what I'm saying? You have to want more. It's some men that'll actually do that.
Didn't he say that his son did something to him, like some op shit?
He took a picture. So he took a picture with the son of the dude that tried to kill him or something, but 50 Cent's son said he didn't know who this guy was. They just asked him to take a picture. So you can't really blame him for your son
for
being
your
Joe.
drama too.
Yeah, your son. Yeah, you ain't been around a nigga. How he supposed to know? You ain't put him up on game. He was a kid when all this shit happened.
Who's the enemy and who's not?
I don't know. I just think 50 Cent is a shitty ass father for that, and that's just the.
He's
God's
given
honest
how
truth.
he was in Power. Remember his son in Power, Jason? He was a really shitty dad. He wound up killing his son in Power. Not that he's gonna kill his son.
I don't know, but he's just. That's shitty. Because if you really wanted to be there, you would. Ain't no way you would let the bitter baby mama stand in the way of that. Talking about, oh, the child, the mama got in the child head.
But the way the son played it, the son played it like it was about the money. 6,700 ain't enough to make it. I got a lifestyle. Like, first off, you're a grown ass man. If my parents are giving me 6,700 a month, I'll be chilling. Like, I don't care how much money my parents have, whatever the case is, I would humbly accept that.
My people give me
But
1,000 a month, I'll be happy.
He's a child celebrity, right? Like, or not a celebrity, but he's a child of a celebrity. So he was already born into this lifestyle where he was just given money, given everything that he ever wanted. Why would he expect anything less? Like, why would he expect anything less?
I don't know. I just think 50 Cent got to grow the fuck up and handle
50
that
Cent,
better.
he can be childish.
Nah, that's your child.
He's the king at roasting on the internet.
Yeah, but it's like super petty. That's your child. He's crying out for help. Regardless of all that, be a dad, bro.
Do you not feel like 50 Cent's feelings matter?
Yeah, but but he made it a way that we don't really give a fuck about how your feelings matter like that because you let shit. Oh, I'm not fazed by that. You feel me? Like he puts on this hard ass persona. You're not even fazed. Go be a dad, bro.
Some people aren't born to be parents. Some people.
He's a great dad to the other kid. What are you talking
His
about?
other kid ain't. He, it'd be like that. They have their favorite.
Nah. Let me play some what Corey Holcomb said. Corey Holcomb said, he was like, basically, if the dad doesn't love the mom or doesn't fuck with the mom like that, then they can only love that child so much. And I thought that was crazy as
That's
fuck.
not true. Because I know
he
so
said 80%.
many people.
No, he said 80% of men feel that way.
But I know so
Let's
many
listen to it. Let's listen to it. Hold on.
But I would say it's about 80% of men. If we don't love your mother, we don't really love you, motherfucker.
That's not true.
Nah.
That's not true. That's
That
not
sound
what you
crazy
just
to
said
do.
and
Yeah, it
what you
sound
made him
crazy.
say. And what you just said and what this man just said are two different things.
What I said.
You said that if you don't love the mother, then you don't fuck with the child like that.
That's what he
basically
said.
saying no, but he's saying no.
What did he say?
He's basically saying like if you don't respect my mom, you don't respect me. That's basically what it's coming down to. Because you know how they always say, in order to love the child, you gotta love the mom. When he's saying love the mom, just have some sort of sentiment for her, have some sort of empathy. You don't gotta love her, want to be with her, but you gotta have some sort of respect.
Did you
for
hear
her.
what he said? What? No, he said, me. If we don't love you, if we don't love the mom, we
don't love the child.
Yes, that's literally
I don't
what
believe that.
you can. Yeah, okay. He said 80% of men, but what you just said, that is not what the fuck he just said. He literally said, hold on. Let me play it back. Oh, how's that playing?
Okay.
Why is okay playing? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Listen.
It's not all men, but I would say it's about 80% of men. If we don't love your mother, we don't really love you, motherfucker.
So, do you hear what he said?
Yeah,
Okay,
he
that's-
doesn't really love you.
Okay, and that's what he said. That's why niggas be walking around not fucking with their own kids because they don't even fuck with the baby mama. You know what I'm saying?
But do you feel like the baby mama has a part in that? Like, I know
That's
many
your child.
I know so many men, and this is not an excuse, and they still actually do fuck with their child, but their baby mamas gave them hell. Like, they had to go through ropes and jump through hoops to even be able to be a part of their child's life, to the point
And
where
they did it, right?
to the point where sometimes they were like, yo,
Fuck it.
it's so much. She's causing me so much. She's putting me in jail. She's lying on me. She's sending people to fight me. She's sending people to my job. It's becoming so much. I'm losing the motivation to keep trying to put in this effort because she's tarnishing my life.
Yeah.
Who
hold
is
on.
it?
It's Kayla.
Oh,
I don't know. Can you go the other way where it's not in the camera frame? Because I don't know why we about to open up the door.
but
for this
anyways, because Joy's she's gonna keep barking.
shit. Interrupting my motherfucking podcast. Shh. Yeah, we over here doing.
But yeah, no, I don't feel like that. And you know what?
I'm not editing it out either.
You shouldn't have to. Do you not feel like baby mamas play a part in it? And making it difficult
Yeah, they
for
can.
them to keep the relationship. Like, there are some baby moms who go so far and above to like not allow their baby father to come around if they do something for the kid and not for the mom.
That's cool. All I'm saying is 50 had the money
He
then
did.
to even take the full joint custody of the child if he really gave a fuck, and that's just what it is. And that's how I say it gives
Money
that
can't
beat.
get you full custody unless you have a legit
Bro,
case.
he had, yeah, listen, she's tarnishing this brain of this life. You got all this, she's doing this, she doing that. Just take it to court, bro. Get your kid. But I don't even want to talk about it because you know what they like to say. They ain't even got kids. Why are you speaking on it? So we just going to shut the fuck up like I wasn't a child at once, you know. So I don't know what a shitty parent look like because, you know, I don't have one, but whatever.
I feel like we can all tell what a shitty parent is.
Don't
Okay,
let the
so
parents hear you
next,
say that.
you had Beyonce's Renaissance tours happening, and the
Oh,
first
yeah,
two tickets sold out.
Hold on. Let me get in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was just telling you what it was. So, yeah, Renaissance tickets. You know, the album that everybody hated when it first fucking came out, but now they can't stop
hate
playing
it.
fucking Cuff It. I feel like falling in love. You can't go and stroll on any social site without hearing it. The bitch is doing up the jumping and clapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? The Renaissance first two tickets, they had like a wear all something little whatever. They had something, a fundraiser. And the first two tickets sold for $150K. How much you think the regular ticket's about to be?
Regular tickets, 1,000. That's general admission. General admission is about to be a rag.
I think that is crazy. If I was Beyonce, I would hike them up even more. Because if y'all really want to come fucking see me, bitch, come see me. Because y'all shitted on my motherfucking album, bitch, and you gonna pay the motherfucking ducats. Not my dumb ass. Cause I'm not paying $1,200.
Could you imagine one person pays $150K just to see you?
Two for two tickets though.
Oh,
So
that was
it's
for
75.
two tickets.
So it's like 75.
Oh, I thought you said 2 tickets sold for $150, like individually.
Nah, that'll be 3. I would have said 3.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wilding, right?
That's still $75K. That's a fucking lot.
Man, for some just to see motherfuckers around the
That's
stage
some
voguing.
people. That's
all they
some
about
people's salary.
They about to be voguing in this bitch, you know, and doing TikTok dances. Shit
Like
about to
they
be
better
lit.
be able to smell her sweat.
Shit about to be lit. But
That's wild. But you know what? She puts on a good show. Amber took me to one of Beyonce's concerts. We actually went with her friend Shy, and her friend Shy had like VIP, not VIP, but like
she was on the floor.
She was on
we
the
went
floor.
to Rose Bowl. And she was a
it
vibe.
was an experience. Beyonce is definitely
I could have did without the Jay-Z part. Like I needed more
Jay-Z.
Beyonce. He was cool, but I like to see performance. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I don't really be going to like Drake and all them concerts because they just be running around and just
walking
visuals.
around on the stage. Yeah,
and I don't want to see other girls dancing.
Well,
like,
you a
nigga, what
dancer,
you doing?
babe. So you want to see, you want to be entertained. You want to see some
Yeah.
pop locking and dropping
Like,
some
we went
hair in
to
the wind.
we went to the
Yes.
BET Awards and Doechii performed live. That shit,
Her performance was fire.
she made me a fan. Like,
How did you feel about the Eric Bellinger concert we went to?
that shit was lit, but he don't be dancing.
It was cute though, but he brought
I'm a
some
fan of
people
him.
out.
I'm a fan of him though.
Got
you know
ya.
what I'm saying? He don't be dancing, but
He
he
don't.
cool. He can sing. It's different, I guess. I wouldn't go and pay to see Trey Songz like that though. But you know, that's another story.
Would you go to pay to see Usher?
Hell yeah,
Hell
we need
yes.
to go.
I would
Matter of
love
fact,
to
we need to
see
go to
Usher.
Vegas. Y'all trying to go to Vegas? Do a little double date to see Usher? That shit gonna be a vibe. That's all I'm saying. So later on we're supposed to be going to Universal, guys. So I'm super excited.
Super excited for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, we're going a week before. I feel sorry for everybody that's going the week of. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be very crazy out there for you guys. I wonder if they make it scarier though.
No, you know what they actually said? Halloween is on a Monday, so a lot of people actually aren't going to be there on Halloween. On the 30th, though, the night before, it's supposed to be like buku packed. It's already sold out. But for Monday, it's still open.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to go to WeHo and be with the gays. I ain't been with the gays in a while.
We haven't been to like any gay events in a while. The last time was for my birthday, huh?
When?
In that picture where you're holding my butt.
I think that was in the highlight. That was at the highlight.
No, we went to WeHo. Remember that? We went to the lesbian night. I had on the gold dress.
Do not remember.
Yes, you had on the cream colored shirt with the black writing around the neck. Your hair was in a ponytail. You had on some like light blue jeans with the brown belt.
No. Yeah, I don't remember what day we were at. I mean, I see the picture, but I just thought we was like.
That's the that's the picture,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what she had on, right?
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah,
we
we
were
were
at the
at
gay
the
night.
lesbian party, Splash or whatever it used to be called.
Whatever. But anyway, I know you only I try to give y'all an hour, but I'm not gonna give y'all an hour. I'm trying.
Well, let's talk about managing through the recession real quick.
Who's managing through it? Are you?
That's
Who? You see these extra gray
you
hairs
put
in my
this shit on there, babe.
You see these extra gray hairs in my shit? Who's managing through the recession? Not me. Every time you look up, Bill.
You know,
Bill,
I talked to
Bill.
Jess and Road earlier, and they actually said that right now, they said the best thing to invest in right now throughout the recession is like a car. Because after like coming into 2023, they're about to hike up the car notes. It's going to be like no less than like $800 a month for car notes.
It's already there. What are you talking about?
No, it's not. It's at like 7.
That's the same fucking thing. What is 7 and 8? It's the
It's a
same
major
shit.
difference.
All I know is I need to get my credit score back up to that cool little 8 where it say $199, no entrance. That's the level that I need.
Interest, babe, not interest.
I say it how I say it. I'm country. That's what it is. But anyway, I need to get my life together. I ain't got no job. I'm a student full time. I got out here, I got a slave for my money out here. Shit is wild. You feel me? I got a slave for my money. You know how many people slid up and was like, shit, I'll pay for it. Nobody has slid in and said they'll pay for it.
What?
The coochie, bro. You gonna have to start selling some ass, me or you. This recession is hit. You just
Amber,
asked.
you fucking say that, and then I'll turn around and be like, babe, this guy said he'll take us out for Iraq, and you're gonna be like, no.
You fucking right, because we standing on morals. Ain't nobody finna take me and my woman out for no fucking... Yeah, fuck out of here.
If he don't want no pussy and he just want to take us out,
he don't want some coochie.
You don't have to give him no coochie.
We don't do that over here. Don't even address us over here like that, baby.
You just said.
Don't come. I'm only joking. You know damn well I'll thug it out before I go sell some coochie.
You don't have to sell coochie. Amber, I kid you not, babe. There are so many men who have paid the way for so many women without fucking them. It's insane. I know that you think that they
two
all
guys over here talking about yeah.
Is it not true that there are guys who have paid for women?
What's the most money you pay for some coochie and ain't hit?
That, and I'm not saying them.
Exactly.
I'm talking about men with millions, men who have money. They have paid.
Yeah, because it ain't tricking if you got it. I'm talking about motherfuckers can't trick.
Well, you're not going to go to your everyday nigga from the hood and be like, hey, like, no, you're...
Them the ones that be acting like they got it. What you talking about?
And of course, you don't go to somebody who acts like it. You got to go to somebody who you know.
You sound like a professional. Something you want to tell me?
Girl, bye.
Because what's up? If you got the, do you got the people? Do you got the people?
Anybody, Amber?
I'm just
We've
saying,
been
you got
down
the
this
people.
road.
We got the people. I need to look at these niggas and see what they hitting. If they gotta be, well, I can't even say they gotta be ugly. I don't know, bro.
Y'all want to know a funny backstory? Can I share this story, Amber?
What story?
When you and I first met. When I first met Amber, we were dating for a couple of weeks, whatever. A situation happened. And we needed to come up with some money.
Hey, why you?
I'm not about to say for what. I'm not about to say for what. I'm not about to say for what. We needed to come up with some money, and Amber was like,
"We gonna have to edit the episode out." Hey,
we needed to come up with some money, and Amber was like, "Babe, can you help come up with the money?" And I'm like, "Yeah, no worries." The next day, I had the money, sent it to her, and she was like, "Where'd you get this money from?" And I told her, and she was like, "What?" And then she was like, "You can't talk to them ever again." And it was like in a whole nother state. They were like on the East Coast, and I was already living on the West
I don't know. I just feel like he might have got the pussy beforehand. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
Yeah, I'm just
oh
saying.
My God, no.
Ain't nobody just giving no money like that, bro.
They do, Amber.
Bro.
They do it in hopes to get it eventually, but they don't expect
and be mad. And that's why women be going here getting snatched up. It's like, I paid for this coochie, and that's why they be having to find their fucking flight back home. And they be like, I paid.
Well, you would hope to have your own fucking money too. Like, why would you not have your own money? Like,
bitches don't. Obviously, we done
like,
seen plenty of
what?
videos of women not
never,
having.
Like, and I've never been in that situation, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't. But I'm just saying, it just seems fishy. I'll be telling people we had to come up with some funds and shit when we first got together. Fuck about it.
We were trying to do something. What the fuck?
Hey, don't
shit.
be. Hey, what's wrong? Whose man's is this? Whose man? Yo, I want to share another story, but it's too. I want to share my shit story. I'm gonna share a little bit, but I ain't gonna share too much. But like,
full warning.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying nothing. But like, I had told the homie, I'm like, yo, that shit you had brought over had my stomach rumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like, I told him I almost shitted on myself. Lil, he comes over. Lil was like, yeah, he gonna say, yeah, Amber told me what happened. Here go Lil. She told you she shitted on herself. It's like,
no, but he said you almost told him
but she like, she be oversharing like a motherfucker, bro.
Well, when
like,
one of your friends tells me, hey, yeah, I think I know what happened, or Amber almost shitted on herself.
You need to start reevaluating the situation. You be oversharing, bro.
Babe,
like,
I only treat you how you treat me.
Nah, fuck that. That be giving like real. I be thinking you the ops. I be thinking
because you told somebody something and then I talked about it after
you don't confirm. I be plenty of shit I want you to confirm.
If you didn't tell him you shitted on yourself, I never would have even mentioned it.
See, why you still keep saying I shitted?
You just said it first. You said it first,
bro. You op, bro.
Did she not say it first?
It don't matter.
She did say it.
You don't
first.
keep saying it. I said it one time. You over here shit it. Like, come on, God. Bro. You wild.
I never would have even brought this up if you never said it. It was never supposed to be a part of the podcast.
I'm just sharing I'm just giving examples about how you be oversharing. Don't nobody be asking for that shit.
You just overshared.
I did. I did.
Was this just to warn
But
people to
yes.
not eat Prince pizza?
Oh my goodness. Because that's exactly who did it to me too. it was the Prince Street pizza. It's like if I would have never did it if I wasn't close to home, bro. I wasn't close to home. And I really feel bad, you know. I'm kind of traumatized. I'm more traumatized that you shared that I actually did it with him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You just shared it with the entire world.
Okay, because I feel like
you
I
just
feel like
shared it
on
with the
Mad Day, you gonna be
entire
like, you remember that time you shit it?
Why
on
would I
yourself?
do that?
I don't know, bro.
I would never do that. And if Zach
'Cause you
didn't
said
ever
that on a
tell-
good
no,
day.
because if Zach didn't ever say whatever he said to me, it wouldn't have triggered me to be like, oh, for real?
Yeah,
I
don't-
just took it like you really fucked with him. So she told him some shit that happened to her.
Because it was fucking hilarious. We ain't even
Good
gonna
for
talk
you.
about it.
Good for you to be able to laugh at
Yeah,
it. and
it's
not feel
funny. It's
butthurt.
funny. It's funny now, bro. But back then, that shit was embarrassing, bro. I felt bad for all babies automatically, bro. But anyway, man, let's finna wrap this shit up.
No one. Let's not use the word shit for the rest of the day.
Man, let's wrap this shit up though. But go ahead. You want to share something?
No.
This is a good episode.
It was
even
good.
though
It
we
was
just
funny.
got all over the place, but this shit was funny. I like episodes like this. You feel me? Good old time.
Good old
Almost
times,
cried.
baby. Good old times. Look,
Laughing
I
at
see
the-
a tear. I see a tear.
You know what's so crazy? If I was in the military long enough, I would have had a plenty of shit stories. You feel me? Like there was like what's the little thing they like to say? No way, shit there was, or something like that. It's like everybody have a shit story that they shared in the military.
I believe it.
And it was like, no, and shit, I forgot what it's called, though. It's like, but shit, I don't know, but they just, and shit happens or something like that. I don't know.
I was gonna say shit happens and it's fucking natural. Like if your body can't hold it can't fucking
Get
hold
to the
it.
bathroom,
Like,
folks.
you
Get to the
just-
bathroom. Run to that hole. Pull over if you, I don't know. That shit crazy. Now I be understanding why the homeless just be pulling out and just yanking that shit down right there.
No,
'Cause
they're out of pocket.
You gotta
They're
go,
just
you gotta
hella
go.
out of pocket.
I would have rather that shit on the streets is all I'm saying. Like I'm out. All right, I'm out. So let me see what song I want to promote. Is that your phone going off like that? That's hella disrespectful. We be recording the podcast. You just up here ding, ding, ding. Like, come on, man. And it's still going off. Man, she don't respect the show, y'all. I'm sorry about that if y'all heard all the multiple dings. I guess we just gonna end it with Shabuya. You know what I'm saying? Shabuya, Shabuya, roll call.
Okay, go on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Always got something to say.
Shabuya roll call.
They should keep it real, though.
Shabuya roll call. Shabuya. Shabuya
Roll call.
Shabuya. Shabuya roll call.
My name is Amber. I got them pockets. They kinda empty, but I ain't robbing. I'm about to do it. One day, I'ma slide the note to the bank. I must say, hey, give me that. I need that now. Hey, say where it's at. Hey, don't push that button. Don't you do that. Yeah, cause I need. All right, I'm out. All right, I'm out. Bye, y'all.